been nearly 6 months since the LA wildfires, and now the Getty Villa is preparing to welcome back visitors. After the facility was threatened by the Palisades Fire, it is reopening to the public tomorrow.
Joining us now is Catherine Fleming, the president and CEO of the J. Paul Getty Trust. Good morning, and thank you for being with us, Catherine.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I know this is an exciting day, but first we want to go back to remember all that you guys have been through. So take us back to January 7th, the Getty team staying through the night, putting out spot fires and ensuring that the galleries were safe. I can't imagine how you guys were feeling at that time.
We were feeling pretty awful. I can tell you I had a pit in the bottom of my stomach. We were fortunate in that was a Tuesday and the villa is closed to the public on Tuesdays. So at least we were not, in addition to being concerned about our people and our facilities, concerned about getting visitors off-site. But what started as report of flames on a hillside about a mile north of us turned into what you're now seeing on your screen.
Yeah, we've definitely seen the images as we're looking at right now. But Catherine, can you describe some of the damage that was sustained around the museum? And then tell us what was done to clean up and prepare for the space to be open again.
We were tremendously fortunate in that our buildings were left intact. That includes a couple buildings that were originally on the site before the villa was built that actually have wood roofs. The damage we've sustained is really extensive on the grounds. Our irrigation systems were literally melted by the heat of the fire. Same thing for our security systems, our cameras, etc. Literally thousands of trees were burned, and we've had to remove them so that they don't topple over. And then obviously all the underbrush, all of the ground cover has been completely eradicated as a result of this fire. So we've been cleaning all of that up. We've also been doing testing to make sure that the conditions are fine for our staff to return. But also we've been very mindful of the fact that we're surrounded by neighbors in many instances who have lost their homes. So we wanted to make sure that we didn't bring extra traffic into the neighborhood prematurely while other people were trying to deal with rebuilding their own homes and lives as well.
Yeah, and I'm sure the community appreciates that. Okay, so we took you through the bad memories and all you've had to do to get here. I'm sure there's exhaustion, but also joy knowing that you guys are finally reopening tomorrow.
We are totally elated to be reopening tomorrow. We've had a few small events over the past couple nights just to kind of break the place in. And the excitement, I have to say, is really, really palpable. It makes you sort of realize afresh just how beloved this place is. There you can see it's an amazing sight to walk around, feel the ocean breeze from just down the hill, get a sense of what life in Roman antiquity would have been like. The villa you see there is a replica recreation of a villa from Herculaneum. And then inside, there are just stunningly beautiful objects. And right now we're launching a significant major new exhibition. So we're thrilled that we were able to stick to schedule for that exhibition and time its opening with a sort of rebirth of the entire site itself.
Yeah, Catherine, elated you should be. Can you tell us about how people can make reservations?
Absolutely. They can go to getty.edu and look for villa tickets, and they will see that the fabulous exhibition that we now have up is called The Kingdom of Pylos, Warrior Princes of Ancient Greece. It's super, super exciting. Recently excavated material from a tomb, the tomb of the Griffin Warrior. How's that for something that sounds like a Harrison Ford film? And this is the first time that this material is being seen outside of Greece. It is absolutely stunning. We just had a Greek delegation here with us. We were so grateful to them for allowing us to show this material here in the United States. It's really, really worth a visit. And getting there will help you see what LA has been through and miraculously survived.
Absolutely. This is so exciting, but also you guys are opening, but you do have limited hours, I understand. So tell us a little bit about that.
So we're doing sort of a slow open, again, because of traffic concerns in the area. We want to be able to be flexible in the event that we need to kind of dial things down. We'll be opening initially on our regular schedule. As I say, we're closed on Tuesdays. But then if if conditions allow it, we hope to really ramp up the number of people who'll be coming. People can make reservations, and as ever, admission is free of charge, and they can make their reservations online. And we would be thrilled if they came out and saw the exhibition and said hello to the revived villa.
Beautiful. Well, we are thrilled for you guys for the big reopening tomorrow. Catherine Fleming, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thanks so much for having me.